So good morning. Our sewer inspection location is going to be here at the Skippys Bar and Grill. We're actually performing that inspection from the external cleanouts that we had installed the other day. We had to return because the water running. It's 6 a.m. and still we have water running in the system. You look on the bottom left-hand side. So we'll go ahead and zero out our footage if you look on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And this is that repair we did. There's our connection to the line. Everything was good there. So we do have a hole, and that's at 18 feet. So let's go look and see how far back that is, and I'm assuming that's somewhere by that mop sink. Let's go back in. So 7, so it's 11 feet away. Yeah, that's going to put us right under that mop sink. So that hump, after we did everything, removed all the water and everything out of the system, cleared it and repaired it, we have that low. There, the bottom of the pipe is missing. Right there. Thankfully, it's small enough that we may be able to just line that and kind of have that same thing going on here. We have a piece of pipe that's wicked, so wicked offset and rot right there. And the whole bottom is rotting out right here. See that channel on the bottom? Right there. Could also just be a water inlet or something. There's another line. snap the rod. So right now, I mean, the line will pull back. We'll verify. So far, we're 189 feet. That puts us about, here, let me look off the backside of these units. About 6 units away it gets us. The line currently looks like it has integrity throughout. There is the failing section under that mop sink. There's also the failing tie or offset that has a rotted pipe under it, so we'll verify that. The rest of the pipe kind of just has normal oxidation and aging to it. It doesn't appear to have any other major faults. Right here we have, like I said, that line looks real thin on the bottom, so it does appear to be a candidate for lining. So what we'll end up doing is most likely meeting with our lining crew and then reviewing this system and seeing the best way about going to fix those issues that are going to be underneath the mop sink and the one that is the offset. So we'll locate that. And again, that bottom, you could just tell how it's slowly beginning to rot through, and you can see that channel. Here we have a low area. It's about a half of an inch, not an issue at all. But that will also help rot out that pipe a lot more in that area. Like I said, you could just see how channeled it is on that bottom and left. You could see the lips of the cast iron, the original pipe. Right there, you see the dips and divots on that bottom right hand side of the screen. How it just turns into those dark patches and pockets. Now we're just looking for that offset. And I'm wondering why we didn't see that on our first inspection when we originally came out. So I'm assuming it's by that bathroom group, just right after it for Skippys Bar and Grill. That built up already here, and the amount of the time, the cleaning and the repair. Dude, on the camera, I think the water's hiding it. It was in that area around like 30 or 40 feet, I think. So like I said, it's near that bathroom group is where that appears. So now we'll go outbound just to verify the integrity outbound. And like I said, at this moment there are some issues. Currently it's flowing. It's not as severe as what we initially had, which was, you know, the void underneath the building. So we're currently not seeing that, but we do see the bottom of another 2 sections of the pipe are failing. So they will need to be addressed, but lining may be the best solution at this time, because we do see the whole building appears to have that rotting going on at the bottom of the pipe. So if you look at the bottom left hand side of the screen, we'll go ahead and zero out the footage again. Whoops, there we go. This is all an SDR pipe that we attached to outside the building, thankfully. So get us all the way to the city. And the manhole's pretty close. There's our manhole at 25 feet. So the line's in good shape going outbound. The building, the repair really went well. Our connection's good and holding, no leaks on that connection from cast to PVC. Again, we do know there's slight issues in the building that are going to have to be addressed to prevent any issues like the one we just had, where the whole bottom of the building was just flooded. So we'll go ahead, like I said, talk with our lining crew and just figure out the best methods on figuring to get this done properly. So that's the end of our inspection. Oops, wipe that off.